Today, 8 of your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Content creators begin their journey for Yu-Gi-Oh!'s most coveted title. Each episode, they will compete in a series of challenges that will test all aspects of their Yu-Gi-Oh! Knowledge, and each week, one player will be eliminated. But in the end, only one competitor will remain standing. Welcome to the King of Games. 3, 2, 1... There's only 3 of us now, so it shouldn't be that hard to line up, Dan. Hopefully. Welcome, the final competitors, to the final episode of the King of Games.
Yeah! Woo! Where's Dion? It's so much quieter in here.
I was going to say, did you notice it's a lot quieter for the finale since it's only 3 of us in here?
Ruxin, we can, like, sing a soulful ballad to each other instead if you want.
Okay, yeah, we could switch it up. Yeah, that could be exciting.
Boy, I am horrified. Ruxin is such a wild card. I pride myself on someone who is pretty good at all aspects of Yu-Gi-Oh!, but Ruxin has huge peaks and really deep valleys. I think whatever we are playing will completely determine the outcome of this game, and I'm just hoping it's something I'm better at than he is.
Well, at least you showed up, Joseph, just
eventually.
For the record. You almost got eliminated by default by not showing up for the finale. But in any case, congratulations to the 2 of you. It's been a long, hard-fought battle, but there can only be one King of Games. Tell me, before we get into the game today, how are you feeling? What do you think we're going to be doing for the finale, if you had to take a guess?
I have made it to the finals of King of Games. Wow, amazing. We survived 2 Shadow games in a row. I wouldn't have expected to be able to do that at the beginning of this series. The problem here is we've now entered into the finale of a King of Games series. If you can guess, I'm guessing, like you, it's probably some sort of duel.
Well, I would hope it's dueling. No, Ruxin was like, you all know this, the beautiful audience, you've been made aware through my confessionals, but Ruxin's one of the people I was scaredest of coming into. Because I'm like, despite the fact that I don't think Ruxin has played a game of Yu-Gi-Oh! This decade, he knows every card printed in Legend of Blue Eyes. Like, if I ask Ruxin, how many attack points does Gongless the Powerful have, I bet you could tell me.
I'm playing against the guy who's the most full of crap. So, he's
fair.
the best
That's
at
also
literally
fair.
everything. So,
No.
I mean, my only chance was to trick him with what time it was starting. So I told him 2 p.m. and he was late. So I thought I had a chance. I thought he wasn't going to show up. Now I've lost. He's here.
Well, you will be competing one final time head-to-head in one of my favorite ways to play Yu-Gi-Oh! For the finale of the King of Games, you're going to be entering the Savage Coliseum.
Alex, what does that mean?
Explain.
If you are familiar with Master Duel Arena, you are both going to be drafting up some Edison format decks to play in a best-of-5 showdown. Only one of you will be walking out with the title of the King of Games. We could not have any different finale than a head-to-head duel, just putting it all on the line, and so this is your chance to show what you've got.
Limited! Oh! Limited power! Alex.
All right, Joseph, you don't have to pretend like you're going to lose now, okay? All right, just be happy.
Alex! I could cry. I could also lose. I could lose. I've lost some Master Duel Arena to some very bad players.
Hey, what are you trying to say? I mean, what is that supposed to mean? Look,
I'm saying for a player of your caliber, it'll be easy to beat me.
Okay, Edison draft. It is dueling. MBT's he knows Edison. He's really good at it. He knows all the cards. Look, we were supposed to face each other in GOAT format many episodes ago.
We were.
And we didn't get to play.
We were.
So it's only destiny that we'll be facing each other in Edison.
That is true.
I'm excited to pull at least one game out. Good thing for me is I've been around Edison a little bit. I do like the format. I know a lot of the decks. I don't know all the decks.
All right, so I'll give you guys some time to draft up your decks and build them in Master Duel, and we'll be seeing you guys in the arena.
So hopefully I'll be able to draft well. The problem with the draft is you don't know what's coming up next, so you kind of have to anticipate what you're going to get. I'm going to do my best. Let's get to it. All right, we have to play Edison format against MBT, who is an Edison guy. He's a draft guy. He duels. He knows every card to duel with. I am up against it for sure.
So the way this is going to work is if you've ever played Hearthstone's Arena Draft mode, it's exactly the same. I'm so happy this gets to end this way. I love playing Limited. I love playing Edison. I will say it is harder than it looks. I know that Ruxin is probably whining in the other window about how he has to play against me.
But I've been up against it this entire series. I've always been the underdog. I'm still the underdog, so nothing's really changed. Let's see if we can draft. I at least do play Edison sometimes, so maybe that'll help me with this draft. So Edison format, let's go to the draft.
See 3 cards, pick the best one for your deck, and then you're going to end up playing all of them. There is no wiggle room on this. But the Edison format draft is frustrating for a couple of reasons. Firstly, it only gives you exactly 40 cards, so you are playing every card you see, which means if you go in on an archetype that requires some sort of support and then you don't see it, like, sorry. The rough part about this one is I've drafted this particular cube a number of times, and a lot of Edison Andys fall into the trap of just wanting to play the limited version of a constructed deck. That's not really possible here.
The good part about this draft, I was thinking, I don't actually have to build a deck. I mean, I do. You kind of have to deck build as you go, but I don't really have to cut anything out.
And secondly, like, you can just get a bunch of cards that are way above board, and it'll change the outcome dramatically. Well, let's click Edison format and get going.
I'm leaning towards Shining Angel, because that's kind of what I know the best.
A lot of the pieces that make some of the top decks in Edison tick, Vayu, for instance, are pretty bad in a vacuum. And as a result, I'm going to be picking the best card of each 3 until it's clear we have some sort of direction. Small synergies, I think, are enough to go in on, but I'm not going to, like, as you can see, just early snap pick something like a Gigaplant on spec that I get supervise. Like, this is what I'm talking about, right? Like, Nova Summoner is probably the best card of these 3, but at the same time, it's really hard to justify taking Nova Summoner because it means you need to find, like, another Nova Summoner later on.
Super Nimble Mega Hamster, 1 beast. We could go with this if we wanted to go into, like, Absolute Zero, but there is going to be an extra deck. I mean, but I just got a fairy, though. I mean, I guess.
God, Valkyria is fine. I think I have to take Valkyria here.
All right, I'm going through the draft, and there are so many different decks at Edison. You kind of have to pick one and just hope you roll into other stuff. I think I'm going to go Miracle Fusion just because Absolute Zero can win you some games. I'm going to go with that. Okay, so a light. Wait, this is a light 1500 or less.
Oh, Tretch is such an impressively powerful card. Gilman's not bad either if we can expect to find a Diva. I'm going to take Gilman because I don't love any of the other cards here.
Okay, I was like, where are my cards? Ryza supervises Gemini card, right? Gemini card. This goes to Glad Beast, but you need Glad Beast. I might just go Ryza.
Let's go Exploder Dragon. Gigaplant, they're trying to make me play the Gemini deck. So I'm seeing all of these Gemini monsters super early, and I'm thinking to myself, there's no way I go in on this, right?
Okay, all Gemini cards. Okay, maybe Supervise would have been pretty good.
But I would be lying if I was saying to you I wasn't thinking of what if we find Ultimate Offering? What if we're able to supervise out a Gigaplant?
I kind of like Endymion for that. He's just decent.
Black Rose for sure. Or Bellum for sure. Gishnogredon's great because if we pull Diva, then we have a target.
Nova Summoner or Grand Mall. So I could go into more Fairy. We only have one Fairy. I mean, I guess technically Shining Angel goes into Warrior Lady. This could also go into Shining Angel, which could go into Warrior Lady. Grand Mall's just really annoying to deal with. Ah, man, this is tough.
Oh, these cards are all very bad.
Okay, Call of the Haunted, Titanial is really good if you have Lone Fire. We do have an effect monster. You know, I just don't want to. Here's what I'm trying to do with this draft. It's not get too many cards that are just dead. I'm trying to get generically decent cards. Call of the Haunted is generically decent. There's a Lone Fire. Dang it.
Oh, this is not the UR pool I wanted to look at. Not what I wanted to see for my URs. I'm going to pick Scapegoat. Ugh.
Future Fusion. Oh my gosh. I don't have any fusions at the moment. Mirror Force. Oh, it's a tough choice. Lone Fire thing is not going to happen. It's tough so far. And now I'm running into tough choices like Future Fusion or Mirror Force. The thing about Future Fusion is Without actual fusion monsters and materials, it's terrible. Mirror Force is always pretty good in Edison. I just don't know, like, five-headed dragon, in theory, it's like we don't have any dragons right now. We don't really have anything to send in the... I'm going to get Mirror Force just to round out our deck a little better.
Mobius seems like the pick here for sure. Plagues is great.
Flamvell Guard? Is that for a Flamvell deck? That's interesting. 2k defense.
Snipe is great. Okay, this has been a better second half. Infernal Prodigy is fine.
I'm picking more GOAT cards just because Edison, the cards are better, but you have to have them cohesive, right? And I don't know if a lot of these are cohesive. We don't have anything that banishes yet. Jar of Greed could be bait for like an MST. Let's use that.
This is coming together. So far, all we're picking up is these like attribute style recruiters, and you know, not to complain about it, these are really good cards. We do have a target for Tomato, so we'll do that. But at some point, we've got to pick up a win condition. Guess we can take Doom Kaiser. Whoa. Okay, there's the win condition. We do have a pretty substantial amount of dark monsters. I'm going to take Dad.
Right now, we have just a cluster of random cards, and I don't really like where we're going with this.
Lila is like a really good card. There's another Solex. The Jujitsu Master is crazy too.
Nitro Warrior, Drill Warrior. Wait, Drill Warrior is Drill Synchron. How do they bring this out in the synchro other synchro deck? Because they don't use Drill Synchron, right?
Do we take Flamvell Guard just because it's a tuner? Probably not. Let's do Doomcal. It's another Sangan. Man, we really should have gone in on Gemini. Except, even like with all this, Gemini is bad. Okay,
Darkened Dragon is very generic, level 8. Blackwing Arm. Okay, if I go in this, we really want to get more Blackwings. I'm going to do it.
Dekoichi's insane. Pulling the rug's nuts. I mean, we really just need back row.
I guess I'll grab Widespread. Doesn't feel good. Oh, Torrential. Another Gemini card. Let's grab Torrential.
Let me see how this looks so far. I need to kind of see it in the deck to get a sense of how these last 14 picks are going to go.
Cyber Dragon, if we wanted to make the Cyber... Card Trooper's pretty good. Card Trooper's good. Cyber Dragon, we kind of already have a Cyber Dragon in the form of a Blackwing. Let's grab Card Trooper. What just happened with that Card Trooper draft? There was 3 cards. I picked Card Trooper, and it gives me 2 Card Trooper? Did I select 2 cards? What just happened?
Oh, Shura is crazy, but I need a target. We only have 11 draws left. I believe in Shura.
Okay. Okay, Bore the Spear. Let's grab him. I could get another gear frame, but we still don't have a target for that.
These are not the SRs I wanted to see. I'll take Road.
Herald, we don't have fairies. I mean, I thought we might end up with fairies. We don't have fairies. Let's grab Widespread. How many back are we at? We have 8 traps now. That's a good amount.
Oh, these are interesting cards. A second Jujitsu Master kind of goes hard. Necro Gardener really good as well. Let's do Jujitsu.
Nobleman of Extermination. What's our backer removal? None. I don't think we have any. So maybe we do need to grab Extermination. Let me grab that.
Fissure is probably the pick. I like Hammer Shot too.
How many Blackwings do I have? Let's just do it the old-fashioned way. I have 3 total Blackwings. I can't bring out any of the extra deck. Unless I get a Blackwing one. This is our last card, I think.
Oh, I love all 3 of these. This is all the best cards in one pack. I think I have to take... I mean, Snowman Eater's so good. I have to take Dust. I don't have any...
Wait, there are more cards. Oh, we get a couple extra cards.
Do I have any tuners? I don't. I think I have to take Magna Drago because it's a tuner.
Oh, Phoenixian Cluster. Oh, we don't have the plants, but Caius kind of fits in our deck. We don't have E-Emergency Call. Let's play this. Oh, sweet. We got 3 Monarchs, and luckily I did decide to go with that strategy and pick Monarchs. I ended up with 3 Monarchs and a Chaos Orc. 4 boss monsters is pretty decent for a draft that actually kind of fit into the deck.
These 3 are insane. It's Breaker here, I think. Where were you earlier?
Spirit Reaper. That's a good target for Tomato. Let's grab this. It's just a good Tomato target.
So this draft didn't go perfectly. While we do have a win condition, everything else in our deck is kind of just good stuff. And importantly, we are missing a lot of spell traps. Chimera Tech, Tempest. Not where I wanted to be. I don't know. This could go one of two ways.
Magical Android generic. We don't have it yet. Okay, that's our deck. Now we put it together. 49 total cards. So we get 9 extra. I think we got something here. It's kind of like a mixture between a GOAT Monarch deck and like a little bit of Edison thrown in. All right, we were able to get a pretty okay deck. This deck is, while it's not an amazing Edison deck like in Constructed, I think it's pretty decent for draft, and I feel like we do have a good chance to win this thing.
I'll be completely honest, not where I wanted to be. It's just good stuff. It's just like good stuff deck. The spells and traps really came together in the close. We still have fewer than I would have hoped, but they're all pretty good. Ruxin, it all comes down to this. Do you want to do some YouTube voice?
The finale!
It all comes down to this. This changes
Mr. Beast
everything.
is here for the final episode. Good luck, buddy.
Yeah, good luck to you too. How are your polls?
Definitely weird with Edison. I feel like it works better with GOAT.
Yeah, I there's a lot of cards in here where I'm like, I don't need that card.
All right, it all comes down to this. We're in the finale of the King of Games. We're playing the last challenge against Joseph. Good at Yu-Gi-Oh, good at Edison. Luckily, hopefully luckily, he had a really bad draft. Why are you muted, Joseph?
Am I muted? Oh my god. Oh, this is completely compromised. Totally fraudulent. Oh, okay. All right. Let's see what you got for me, buddy.
Okay. Yeah, this is kind of rough. You know, this isn't too bad. Let's try this.
Oh, it's so bad. I'm so sorry for you, buddy. Oh my god, wait, you have great cards in your deck.
But now they're all in the graveyard.
Wait,
okay.
Are you
all
on
right.
Vayu
Not too
Turbo?
bad. Yeah, look, don't get too wrapped up on what I'm on, okay? All right,
okay.
let's just do this.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just do this. Let's see what you got.
Wow, that's ridiculous.
The Skull Servant Sleeves versus White Baking. Who will win?
I will normal Magna Drago. Don't laugh.
Oh, a tuner.
You can't laugh. It's a tuner. I'll try and
gain
take
200
your guy,
attack.
too.
No, don't tune.
I'm trying. Priority!
that sucks.
Okay, let's go. Card
No.
Trooper. I want some cards. Okay,
You're stealing my effect. Wait, you have good cards too. What are you talking
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, we're gonna go.
We both have 7.
Magical Android. So because spell traps are kind of few and far between in this cube, I feel like if I establish an early synchro monster and just sit on them for like 4 or 5 turns, I probably win the game. So today that synchro monster is going to be Magical Android.
Gain some life points in the end phase.
And you know what? I'm so darn scared of whatever you have in the back row. I'm just going to pass here.
You just want to gain life points. Wow. Yeah. Okay. You're just going to win by just having the most life points
I'm
at the end of the game. Okay, what?
Oh, God! Yeah.
Yes. You know what sucks about this? You just synchroed off my card trooper. I didn't get to draw.
Yeah.
What's up with that, man?
Oh, you're fine.
You have 3 set cards? You're pulling the rug. Why do you have that?
Heavy Stormy, find out.
Oh gosh. You know what? I'm just gonna set a card, you know?
Okay.
I'm just gonna set it. You have 3 back row things.
Honestly, I wouldn't worry about it. I'll be completely real with you. I know I think we both drafted this. We know how the set works. I'm surprised I have any back row. I almost played a 40 monster deck. I wasn't seeing shit.
Oh boy, I don't like where this is going. Okay, let's just you know what? That's all I'm really gonna do, I guess. I mean, there's not much I can do here.
Okay, that's an interesting draw. Get in there.
Yeah. 1-for-1 trade, I guess.
Yeah, 1-for-1 indeed.
Yeah, 7 tools. Okay, all right. 7 tools. That's a draft card if I've ever seen one. Yeah, that makes
I almost
sense.
felt bad playing because I was like, there's a pretty good chance he just doesn't have shit. Whoa!
Yeah.
That's not a bad pickup. I'm not going to lie. That's a great-ass card.
He's not horrible. He has nothing compared to Magical Android.
Well, I mean, he's no Magical Android. Hey, how do you think...
Oh, wow.
What kind of magic do you think Magical Android does?
I think the magic is you pay life points with all these other cards, and then you just get them back with Magical Android, so it doesn't even matter.
That's actually that's a good answer.
Oh, interesting draw. Let me just do this real quick.
Okay. Was that a special?
You know, I hate that you're playing pulling the rug.
Oh God.
Yeah, I think it's gotta be. Well, yeah, it's gotta be this. God, it's a set. Trap hole, no!
Not that it matters.
So many anti-Monarch cards.
Oh, Monarch is like so bad for me. How many Monarchs do you have,
except
buddy?
that you have pulling the rug, trap hole. You know, all those.
I see
cool
why you were
cards.
mad about pulling the rug now. That is really annoying for you.
Yeah. I was like, you got to be kidding me. I have a Monarch in my deck.
Oh my God. It would be nice if I could draw like a monster that attacks, instead of giving the Monarch player
set right there. Just flip it up.
45 minutes to figure out how to win the game.
Yeah, don't worry. This is best of 5. We got time. I don't know what that's really gonna do for me right there. Yeah, you know what? Go ahead.
Damn. Me win the game state.
Go
is
ahead.
simplified.
What an epic
I
finale
literally
we
I
have
have like 5 monsters, or 5 non-monsters in my deck, and I have found them all. I straight up think I do not have the ability to not draw monster after monster from here on out.
Okay, well that's good to know. Well, that's good because I am not drawing any monsters either. So
Okay, all right. We're gonna have a good old time here today. Okay,
yep, game 1.
That is not really what I was looking for, but it's not what I'm looking for.
How many set cards do you have?
Why don't you play the game, buddy? Why don't you worry about playing the game?
Okay, I'll think about it. Let's see. Oh my goodness, this is weird. All right. What is my deck?
So you read any good books lately?
Any good books? Oh yeah, plenty. I read this one. It was called "I Will Draw a Monster" right here. Ooh, okay. Yeah, okay. Let's see what you're gonna do to me.
Against this guy, not a damn thing.
All right, cool. He's large. He's a transformer. I guess I'll attack. Let's see what your sets are.
All right. This one is this worth even engaging with? Probably. It's Waboku.
Oh!
And then this is Jujitsu Master.
Oh, no!
So,
no, I hate that guy.
I mean, it's not so bad. You draw a monster next turn, right?
Yeah, I know what I'm drawing, I guess. All right, he's in attack mode. Well, he's going to be in attack. Well, actually, if you put him in attack mode, then I could just kill him with no... Yeah, maybe you won't put him in attack mode.
I mean, I will.
Jujitsu Master. This is like GOAT format. All right, I've been sitting on this torrential for multiple turns. I cannot wait for him to summon. This is going to be a juicy 3-for-1. All right, yep, let's just go ahead and do that.
Like a pretty good torrential for me.
Do you have another 7 tools? You have Starlight Road! He got Starlight Road. Dang it! Oh, that sucks.
I'm going to be honest with you. I did not think I was going to get to activate Starlight Road. That is really crazy. I don't have a Stardust though. Don't get that.
Okay,
excited.
all right. Well, it still negates. All right. Well, that's still annoying. Stardust would have been really hurt. That would have really hurt. Plague Spreader.
You got another torrential? Okay.
That'd be cool.
Well, this card gets a lot less good when you know about it, the Jujitsu Master. So, you know who's coming out, baby. He's back again. The Magical Android.
Okay. He's Android. You're about to be an 8K again.
I know.
Or you're going to take the lead.
If you don't mirror force me here.
You know. Not this time.
Okay.
Okay.
Look at all that health.
Ouch. Starlight Road. Oh my goodness. That's painful.
I was hoping to Starlight Road like a Mobius. I was like, yeah, let's go.
That would hurt.
Right.
Yeah, that would have hurt. Okay, let's just, you know what? Let's just do a little crashing action, you know? No big deal. Just take out a couple monsters.
Dog, I'm so down.
Yeah, let's just do that. That's not going to help me too much, but it's what I got to do. All right, let's set a card. What I got to do? Magical Android just dominating me right now.
Here's hoping. Do I go for lethal? I feel like it might be alright.
You might as well. You got Starlight Road, 7 tools. I mean, what could...
Doom Cal. Immediately upon summoning Doom Caliber Knight, I realized I have made an egregious error.
Monster effect, huh?
Yeah, it is going to die to my own magical android if I don't kill you here. Obviously, it prevents Ruxin from ever extending, but it also prevents me from, like, doing anything.
Now that does sound good. Problem is, if they both get through, I'm dead. So I'm going to do this.
No!
Let's do the magical android. Sorry, buddy.
Okay, well, that magical android, he has been back and forth on the extra deck about 100 times here.
He's
Man,
doing a little hopscotch.
do I want to do something with his Doom Cal? Probably.
You want to
not.
blow him up? You have a monster effect or something?
Yeah, I'm good.
Plague spreader?
Imagine if I go like Plague to make a 6, but then after I Plague, he kills himself. That would be like the most genius level play of all time.
That definitely happened when I played Gage in Wheeled Goat, basically, or Wheeled Edison.
Yeah, I wouldn't know as someone who's never been on Wheeled Edison.
Well, by the time you see this, we probably had 12 episodes. But by the time we recorded, there's only been 3, okay? I mean, you're going to be on there, all right?
Yeah,
you got in
when are
here
you going to
early.
put me on Wheeled Tengu?
Real Tengu. See, that's coming up soon. This Doom Cow.
Just activate a monster effect. How hard is it?
Yeah, it's not that You know, I'm going to do this finally.
Okay, you're on good cards.
Yeah, great card, Jar of Greed. I guess I'm going to do that.
Okay.
This guy's kind of big. What are you going to do with him?
I will try Lila here.
Oh.
Battle.
Okay. Didn't want to do the target and blow up your own.
You know, I'm
your own
good.
Doom Cow, huh?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Just making sure. I mean, yeah, I guess we'll do that.
Whew. I got to tell you, I was sweating about that fucking Doom Cow. I was like...
It's like, you got to think about everything.
Yeah.
You know, I am going to do this too. Let's
Oh
just
my
get this
God.
off the field. You'll be able to blow me up at the end phase anyway if I don't, so.
Okay, well, can you... Oh, jeez. Yeah, I really have no idea what I want to do here. I'm just going to chill.
Wow, what a game. I have 1,800 life points. What am I going to do?
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Oh, okay. Wait a second. Wait a second. You have a back row.
Yep.
You know, let's just go into this. Oh, man, this game is coming down to it. I am low on life points. I need to put some pressure on, do some damage. Let me just summon this DD Warrior lady out.
I guess I'll do this.
Oh, man, that sucks. Torrential. I get my Torrential negated. He Torrentials 2 of my monsters in a simplified board state. I should have just flipped up the Flango Gore. Ooh, I'm done. I'm done. Okay, all right. All right, you have the Torrential. So much for no good cards, huh?
Oh, hey, shit. Ruxin, could you do something for me?
Yeah.
Could you count out that graveyard real quick?
You have good cards. What the crap? Oh, my
Daddy's
God.
home! Daddy's home!
Oh, at least I know that you have the
I
card.
shouldn't have done it.
Okay.
I could have killed you with a Gemini elf.
Yeah, you probably should have told me, but that was better content. All right, well, I now know you have good cards. Of course you're lying. I mean, you can never trust anything you're saying.
What are you trying to say to me? All right, well, you want to go first or second?
Yeah, I'll go second. All right, game 2. Look, it was Dark Arm Drive. What am I going to do about that? I learned about his deck. I feel like we had a chance. Maybe if I didn't summon in that Torrential, played it a little bit slower, maybe I could have pulled it off. He had Starlight Road. He had 7. He had a lot of things for a lot of our cards. I think game 2 could be better. Going second. Man, Starlight Road cooked me.
That was a hell of a Starlight Road. I didn't even think I'd get to use it. I was like, yeah there's no way.
That was pretty good. No, I know you have it.
Banger opener,
That helps,
guys. Shit.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, tell me about it. Tell me about it.
Jiu-Jitsu Master, maybe?
Could be anything.
Okay.
Could you please synchro and then attack? We'll figure it out together.
All right, game 2 starting off better because I have a Nobleman of Extermination in my opening hand, which means I am going to Banish his back row. Well, I'm going to do this and just see what this is. Hopefully it's nothing I have.
Oh,
Probably
shit.
is, though.
It's the Starlight Road.
Oh, yes! Oh, I get to look at your deck. Even better. Oh, Starlight Road. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see. Let's look at all your bad cards.
Whoa,
Okay,
hey,
you have
whoa.
2 Jiu-Jitsu Masters in here. You have Exploder Dragon, Spine Gilman. I hate that guy.
Yeah, he's terrible.
Breaker. I always draw him. Doomcal. You're playing a lot of Geminis. You got a couple Gemini. Yeah, you're playing just big guys.
Yeah. There's really no rhyme or reason to it.
Yeah, you've got a Mobius. Okay, you do have a Mobius. Nobleman. Econ. Your spell traps are pretty good. Fiendish Chain. Okay.
Oh, I get
There's
to,
really
I
no
get
way
to
to
see
decipher-
yours.
There's no way to decipher your face down because it's all like one-ofs.
Oh, I
basically.
didn't realize that I got to see yours. Okay, so the Nobleman is bad. I want to keep the Starlight Road up to get him again. But it's also good because now I get to see everything that's in his deck. And as I'm looking through it, I'm realizing his draft went a little differently than mine did. So you have
You get to see
triple
mine. It's
ruin. Oh my god, your spell traps are nuts, dude.
That's the only good thing I got.
Wow. Mirror Force. What are you talking
You
about? Dog.
got some.
This deck is 100 times better than mine. He's got like 4 Monarchs in here. There's a Sork. He's got spell traps coming out of his ass. I think that Dad is probably the only way we are going to get out of this one.
Yeah, I would say that too if I was up 1-0.
Oh my god. You've got Thestalos, Ryzek, Caius, Trag, Sork. Oh my dude, this is like a constructed quality deck.
Construct. Okay, let's not get carried away, buddy.
Outright.
Constructed. Did you see what I was playing last time?
But if all
Okay,
the good
well,
cards are
you
in
know-
your deck, that must mean your hand is shit.
That's all you need to know. Okay. You know, I kind of want to just do that too. I'm
Okay.
just going to hang out. Because, I don't really got much going on over here. Let's just say that.
At least I know it's not widespread ruin. Hey, that is like an awful fucking rip. Okay. Normal Shining Angel.
Okay. All right.
It's sick.
Sangan.
I'm ready to get blown out. here.
Sure. Woo!
Would you like to pop Sangan?
No, thank you. I will take the Shining
I
Angel.
bet. All right, go
I
ahead.
gotta watch your darks too. Oh my goodness. I didn't see any chaos, but you have a hand.
Yeah, I
as
didn't
well,
see
so.
any chaos, and I saw a lot of chaos in yours.
You saw 1 chaos. That's it. Just
Your
1.
deck's crazy. What am I doing against this?
All right. Yeah, I've heard this before.
Can we do best of 3?
Okay, let's.
Can
No, we cannot. It's probably got to be best of 3 when you win 3-0.
Stop.
Sangan is I just don't want to give you anything, but I kind of have to.
do?
I kind of have to, which makes this not so fun. Let's just do this. Let's just do this.
Oh my god.
Let's mill a few cards.
Okay, well. At least I
Oh,
don't have to
come
those
on! Best cards in my deck. All right. Let's give you
two. Okay.
a card. I don't like doing it,
I don't
but
really know who I want here. Looks like he's pretty good.
Mystic Tomato has returned. Okay. Yeah, okay, sure. You gonna take out my card trooper?
I'm hoping. I don't know what that back row is.
Draw a card.
Fantastic draw. Tomato.
Sure.
Get in there, buddy.
I'll take a card.
I bet you will.
Sure. I don't like tomato at all. I wonder if you got multiple. I can't remember. Oh,
I didn't like that.
no. I think we're just gonna do this. He's big.
He's a beefy boy.
He's bigger. He's badder.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's too much for Mr.
Too
Incredible.
much for Mr. Incredible.
I
gonna
do have
summon?
another tomato.
Wow, you got 2 of them? That's pretty good.
I did.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Let's go Snipe Hunter. People who have played Snipe Hunter are familiar with this, I'm sure, but this is kind of one of those games where you just have to dump your entire hand and hope that your opponent doesn't have an answer to your on-board presence. We're just going to get in. The longer this game goes, the higher chance that Ruxin finds one of his 50,000 good cards.
No, not Snipe Hunter. Okay, here comes Snipe Hunter again. Oh, he pitches Plague Spreader with it. Oh, my. I thought this was draft.
We'll try for the back row.
Oh,
here.
you're pitching Plague Spreader? Oh, my.
Hey, wait, Phil.
My 7 tools.
Hold up. Can you count up the grave real quick?
You don't have it in hand again. Oh, my gosh. You got to be kidding me. Oh, this is ridiculous. And you put the third dark in the graveyard for Dark Arm Dragon. I don't want to hear any more whining. This deck is incredible. Yep. Okay. Yep. That hurts. Ow!
I wonder if I want to make a 6 here. We can make... You don't have a zombie engrave, do you? Can't make Doom Cal. No. Make Revived King Hades in main phase 2. That sounds like terrible. Like, sounds awful. If I could make Urbellum, I would. Let's just do this.
Okay.
If you're hiding a Gores, you legally must tell me.
I'm not. Not yet. Okay. Oh, huh. Anyway, you didn't beat me, Joseph. You never put down your boss monster without winning the game. Lightning Vortex, take him down. This is unfortunate. Let's see what you have set.
Oh my god! Wait, I die!
I hope so. That's kind of the point.
Oh god, how am I getting back into this one? Oh, that is every good card in my deck gone forever.
I'm gonna get rid of you.
That's crazy. What? Well, it's not Starlight Road.
I mean, I have 1,300 life points left, so.
I mean, so? All your cards are great.
Which is, yeah, until you mirror force me or something. You have Trap Hole in your. You have Trap Hole.
Be cool, be cool.
So I need to consider getting Trap Hold and then just losing immediately. Oh my god. You know what? You don't have Trap Hole. Gonna torrential this?
No, I mean, I would just, yeah, I would to kill you.
All right, I'll do 19. My guy is still on the board, surprisingly. Okay. Go ahead.
What the fuck do I do here? Oh, that's an annoying ass guy for you to deal with. Yeah, I'll go Plagues here.
Okay.
And we'll just summon this guy.
Okay.
Here he is.
The legend returns.
Gaia Knight, the force of Earth. All right, a Gaia and a Dream. Let's see if we can get it done.
Okay, yeah,
A kill for a
2,600.
Brio here. And importantly, this should put you under Brain Con. There we go.
Yep, that will do that. All right, we have a few cards we can draw. Let's draw them. Okay, that's not the one I was talking about, but okay. I got my grandma off the top. I kind of have to just hope he doesn't draw anything. He did just top a card with Plague Spreader. I'm hoping it wasn't a monster. If it was a monster, it's just over.
Oh my god. All right.
All right, okay. If he wins, if he can get to battle, let's see if it'll work.
It worked.
It worked. Let's activate that effect.
Annoying.
All right, here's the problem. It doesn't really work that well because if you draw a monster, I'm screwed.
Well, I do know what my draw is, a la Plagues, and it's going to be really embarrassing to lose to a card this shit tier.
Oh, he did top a monster. A vanilla Luster Dragon. Oh, Luster Dragon.
I was hiding
I
Gemini
saw
Elf.
this and I was like, why is this in the draft?
Oh, man.
No, he's so big. I outed Dark Arm Dragon, Snipe Hunter. I've outed Magical Android. I can't even say the name. I can't even say it. It's so powerful. Only to lose to a normal monster. You know what? I do like normal monsters, so I respect it. Dark Arm Dragon, 2 games. You're not getting it game 3, okay?
Well, I have
You're not
to.
getting
I
it.
have no other option.
You are not getting it this game. I'll go second again.
Yeah, I bet.
Oh, 2-0. It feels like if you didn't have Dad one of those games, I would have won. Maybe both. I could have won both. There's no way he's getting it 3 games in a row.
So the problem I'm having here, Ruxin, is that the first 2 games, I think I got pretty lucky. I got my way to a Dark Armed. Now that I know your deck, thanks to Nobleman of Extermination, it is the scariest shit I've ever seen in my life.
I've never seen someone up 2-0 in a best of 5 like act like this.
Oh, Ruxin, by now you should know, I will whine even if I win. I will be even if I become King of Games, I'll be like, man, Josh really had my number, episode 1. That's unfair.
I think I figured that out at this point. Okay, interestingly enough, I have drawn the same exact card as last time. Hopefully it's another Starlight
Fuck, it's
Road.
a good card this time.
Oh, there goes mine, though. They're out of the game. Okay, I'm going to actually remember your cards this time. Game 3, I get Nobleman again. I can check if that stupid Dark Arm Dragon's in here. Let's go to your spell traps. That's what I really need to remember. Phoenix Chain. There's the Starlight Road. Pulling the Rug. Dust. Wabaku. There's the Trap Hole, unless you have 2. 7 Tools. Hammer Shot. Hammer Shot. What a weird card. Now you've seen mine, you know I have it too. And then, yeah. Okay, so you have 2 Tomato in the deck. Unless you got 3, this isn't Tomato. What else have you been setting? Wait, where's Jiu-Jitsu? Okay, you got 2 in the deck. It's not Jiu-Jitsu.
Okay, all right.
2 Sengen? I didn't see that.
What do you
Oh
fucking
my
care?
God.
Say you're out here with Chaos Orc like, oh no, not Sengen.
Okay, all right, Sengen.
So the Nobleman hit something crazy this time. Thankfully got it out of Ruxin's deck as well. But because I know his deck from the last Extermination, I can kind of guess what's in his hand. All right. Okay, what are you working with?
I don't have nothing.
Ryza. Double Widespread Ruin in your hand?
This is so unfair.
Oh my god.
Skip this.
What is you got? Okay, here, I'm writing it down. Widespread.
Whoa.
Widespread. Ryza.
Wow. This is ridiculous.
You
I should
weren't
get an automatic
on
win for this.
3 Crusader, were you? No, there's no way. Damn, unfortunately, I do not recognize any of the other cards in your deck.
Well, you're going to know one of
Did
them
you
very
draw?
soon if you just
I see.
skip.
Okay. No Mirror Force. That's nice. I can't remember if you're on 2 sec or not. All right, whatever. 3 out of 5 cards in hand I feel pretty good about.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to know one of them, like, right now, so.
Oh, Sirocco. Right. Yes.
Let's see what your set is. Oh, this is... okay. I was like, did I see Exploder Dragon?
No,
okay.
No.
It's not Exploder Dragon. Okay. Good.
Well, I guess I'm just going this guy.
Okay, another one. All right. You got Snipe Hunter? Wait, I didn't check for Snipe Hunter. You probably have that garbage, don't you?
What would Snipe Hunter do here? Eat
Blow me
Sirocco. Yeah, kill you.
It's kind of annoying.
Are those 2 widespreads, Ruxin? Are
Maybe.
those 2 widespreads?
Don't need to think about it that hard.
Jeez. I mean, it's not like I could do a lot about him. It is Snipe Hunter.
Oh my god!
It's okay. He's
Stop
all he
drawing all
does
your
is
good
let me down.
cards.
So
Okay, here comes the Snipe Hunter again. Oh, man, I love this Sirocco. Luckily, I still have my body set. You have Plague Spreader again! Oh my gosh!
Yep.
Yes!
classic Snipe
It still
Hunter.
doesn't matter. You got Plague Spreader in the grave for free. Please miss again. I deserve this.
Okay, we got 1.
Dadgummit. Apparently not. You can't my body Snipe Hunter? What? I didn't proc at least, so that kind of sucks. I now don't have my 2,000 on the field. I can't summon Ryzen next turn. If he wants to clear my back row, he could go for it because he does know I have 2 widespread. He probably thinks these are both widespread. Oh, that's unfortunate.
I don't know. Are you gonna really use both widespreads here?
Maybe.
I mean, I think you might. To be honest, I'll be completely honest with you. It's a Ryzen and Unknown. Yeah, I mean, I am gonna have to get through them. God, we're down so many cards. I don't want to be walking in, but what are we just never gonna hit a widespread?
All right. Yeah, well, this thing is a pain, so I'm going to get rid of this thing.
All right, just go ahead here.
Okay, thank you. All right, give me something good. You got freaking Plague in the grave. That sucks. For free, too.
For free? It cost
Didn't
me
cost you
everything.
anything.
He rolled a 1.
All right, here we go. There we
Okay,
go.
All right.
All right, you're going to summon another one. Something else, you know, just what you want.
You have 1 more guy.
DD Warrior Lady. Great. Great.
Oh, whine
All
about
right,
this
so-
at your own peril. I know you have it. Oh, it's another trap card?
I haven't seen it yet, though.
Oh, no. What the fuck do I do here?
Battle. Oh, okay. I see. You're getting kind of cheeky,
I'm
huh?
getting a little cheeky, yeah.
He's going to summon out DD Warrior Lady and attack with it first. Widespread doesn't let me select the target. That is what we call knowing your cards, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, do I just want to trade for a widespread? That seems terrible. I'm
A
gonna
little
chill.
bit.
Go ahead.
All right, sure. That is interesting, but not what I'm looking for. Go ahead. I just want a monster to stay on the field for like a turn, you know? Just like one full turn. Just come back to me, same monster on the field.
Fine.
All right.
Yeah. I'm like so crazy down in cards. This is irritating.
You're down 2 whole cards. Here
Yes!
we go. I will draw the perfect card to make you pay. That's not the perfect card to make you pay. Okay, what do you got going over here?
Oh, that's unbelievable. We're in this simplified board state. I'm all the way down on cards, and I draw it. A card that I have hated to see in my grip for decades at this point, but now I could not be more happy to be staring down. Airbellum, let's equalize this board state.
No.
We found an actually really good card for the situation.
No.
All right, that better be the 4th widespread ruin. Oh, all right.
Okay, please just hit one of the monarchs. They're the same card essentially. Just hit one of the. Ah!
Oh, nice vortex, my friend.
Come on!
Great vortex.
This is terrible. My lightning storm. No. Oh no. This is so bad. Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh, okay.
That's good to know that I have this.
Sure.
Okay. 1600. That guy's just annoying. Man, that Urbellum is a pain. You know, I'm gonna grab this, I guess. My worst card. Okay.
I guess I have to Fiendish Chain here.
Okay.
Not great.
Okay, it's interesting. But you're good because you have Plague Spreader.
Well, I mean, I'm playing into whatever your fucking back row is.
Oh, come on!
Good draw.
Oh, he drew an 1800 attack monster. Just big enough to out my Freed. And now allows Airbellum to rip another card. You gotta be kidding me.
All right, Snipe Hunter,
This is
get him
brutal.
again.
This is brutal. Speaking of that card advantage you were complaining about.
Hey, there he is. Okay.
Oh my goodness. This is not good. We need a good card. What the crap? Oh my gosh. Oh wow. This is interesting.
Well,
Normal summon. It's bigger. Whew, okay, I don't really know how we have a chance here after losing 2 cards out of our hand, but he's about to try to blow up my Spirit Reaper. Little does he know I've had my body set the entire game. We're about to turn this around. This is crazy. Remove 1. Target 1 monster field. Destroy that target. Interesting. Luckily, I'm not dead yet.
Oh my god. My body as a shield negates and destroys my Valkyria. Well, unfortunately, that's the last piece of the puzzle. And it destroys Dark Valkyria!
Aha!
Ruxin,
Wait.
would you do me a favor?
No. You don't have 3 darks in the graveyard. Stop doing this!
I'd like you to check how many darks I have in the graveyard.
No! Did you just top this?
That's just
There's
what
no
happens
way.
when you are playing against the King of Games, baby!
Oh my god!
Woo! Hail to the King, baby!
And look what the card is! This makes it hurt even worse!
Oh my god.
No!
Oh, Spirit Reaper! Take that last card out of
And
his
guess
hand!
what's in my hand?
What's in
That's
his
the
hand?
lowest to rip the Dark Arm
Too
Dragon!
easy! Too easy!
No! My goodness! That would have been so nice. You just had 2 darks right there, you know? I tribute Spirit Reaper. I ripped the Dark Arm Dragon. That is just ridiculous. 3 Dark Arm. Look, what can I say? The King of Games is my dad. I can't help it.
Oh my god.
There's just no possible way. You have to be the King of Games to be this lucky. I mean, come on. That is crazy.
I would like to thank Mr. Dark Arm Dragon for carrying my dog shit deck through those games. With a quick shout out to his husband, Magical Android.
What an incredible, incredible match. Good job to the both of you, but obviously only one of you could take it. And Mr. MBT, congratulations. You are officially the Season 1 winner of the King of Games.
Well done. Well done.
Hooray.
That's it. Any final yapping?
Thank you so much.
Anything you want to say now that you've been
Anointed, yeah.
I would like to thank
Yeah.
everyone involved, all 8 of the other contestants, Alex, of course, the fine folks at Vaudio LLC for putting these incredible videos together. I would like to thank Ruxin. In case you don't know, what we were playing for was a slot on his flagship series, Wheeled Edison, where we're running back these decks. No, this was a lot of fun. Thank you so much for doing this. I couldn't be happier with the result, of course. And I'm glad I don't have to play any more games of this dog-ass draft deck. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, one final shout out to Dad. Thanks for coming home with the milk.
Ruxin34, sorry that you were in second place at the end of it all, but you were the underdog throughout the whole series that I think everyone was rooting for since episode 1, especially because of your fantastic performance in the very first episode. So we're happy to see you make it all the way to the finals, but you couldn't take it home. Sorry,
Maybe
buddy.
next time. I'll learn how to play good Edison draft. I'll figure it out. You know, I'll actually win a game.
He is the masked beast. Thank you all so much. This was an experience I will never forget.
All right, so we didn't become the King of Games in this season, but I'm very proud that we made it to the finals. Honestly, Joseph, probably one of the better people here to win it, and it was just an honor to make it there and lose it to him, especially summoning Dad 3 times in a row. Simo, thank you for having me on the series. It was a lot of fun, and I'm excited to watch all these episodes played back. Hopefully I look all right.
And that does it for the first ever season of the King of Games. If there's any of your fellow content creators you want to see in a possible season 2, be sure to let us know down in the comments below. I don't want to, give too much away, but we might be cooking. We might be cooking. But as always, we'll see you next time.